Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World, where today I'm going to be doing some catfishing, and by that I'm going to be fishing to tame some cats. Yeah, that's what I meant. But I noticed that by the casino boat, there's a patch of very, very green grass, and that's actually a tiny little jungle. Now I don't have any blocks like jungle trees or leaves or anything, but what I do get is the occasional ocelot spawning, which then I can get the cat. But I can't get the cat without any fish, so I've made myself a fishing rod, and I'm going to be fishing for the first time in a really, really long time. Because, you know, it's a very thrilling thing to do in Minecraft, fishing. So anyway, here it is. In fact, you can see some cats right there. There are 3 of them, look at that. Now, I wish I could tame them, but I can't. I've also brought a bunch of bullshit here because I want to see what I can do with this tiny patch of green by my, by SpongeBob's house over there. So, let's just start fishing. As I'm fishing here, I can tell you that, oh, I got a fish. That was quick. I've got myself a new microphone stand, so the microphone's now a lot closer to my mouth, which is actually a good thing, by the way. That means, the audio of my voice should be a lot clearer now in my videos, which I'm very, very pleased with. But, I mean, I'm not the most professional guy. Oh, got another fish. How fun. I guess, you doing? No, I'm not. So, I've been doing a little bit of testing because I think the next thing I want to do in this world is either build another comment suggestion. I can't really say that word without a kind of a lisp going on. Suggestion. Build another one of that, or start finally on the Space Needle copy idea, which, I have now realized how much higher the new height limit is. You're gonna see it in a second. You can see the edges of the Earth with that with this update here, and I very much appreciate that. That's really cool. You think 3 fish is enough to get 1 cat? Look at that. Look at them. Beautiful. You know, there's actually a cat, just like these ones, that are currently walking away, very rudely, I might as well add. That there's a cat just like them walking my streets in my neighborhood. It's a Bengal cat. Now, if you have never heard of a Bengal cat, I don't blame you, but it's a shame really because they're really beautiful cats, and I really want one. And they're illegal in some states because they're half normal cat and like half wild cat, or at least the very, very first generations of those things are. You're safe. You're good with 4th and 5th generations in like many states, but yeah, they're like illegal cats. Bengal cats aren't as yellow as those things though, and those things are ocelots, not cats. So there's a big difference. But yeah, that's just a little fun story I've got for you. I've seen it walking around the street quite often. I don't know if it's a stray. It'd be pretty crazy if it was a stray, or if it's someone very expensive. I might add, very expensive cat that they let it be an outdoor cat. Yeah, I really don't understand why that's there. Alright, let's go and try and get a cat. This might be the very quickest, like the quickest video I've ever made, if this is all I'm doing, but of course I'm not gonna be doing just this. Alright, come here. Come on, I've got a little fish. This is how you do it. You grab the fish, you crouch, and you casually approach the wild ocelot. But it's gone and fucked off behind SpongeBob's house, which is a big problem. Please be around there. Are you there? Where the hell did he go? Oh, there it is. You've got nowhere to run, buddy. Come on. I'm friendly. I've got a nice suit. You can always trust people in suits. That's a thing. Oh, he's approaching me. So I think once it starts approaching you, then you can give it some fish. Come on. Oh, you gluttonous bastard, but I got you. Look at you. You're a Siamese cat. You got nice blue eyes. Oh, it makes a noise. Look at you. Oh. So I think cats, what do? They look, thank you. They look cute, and they scare away creepers. I'm gonna need more of your ilk, please. Where are your friends that you spawned with? Well, I mean, that was quite a lot of, it's quite a lot of fish you ate. I'm gonna go continue fishing and just kind of hope they spawn when I'm not looking. Come on. Come on, kitty. Now, I don't... You know what? Since this is my very first cat, I'm gonna name this one myself. Sometimes I have the, the viewer, name some of my things, including trees. I like name trees for some reason. I've got one called Michael, I think. And, Alfred. Hello, okay. Your name's Newton. That's your name. This one is named Newton. Like Isaac Newton. You get away from that water. You get away. Get out of my fishing line. Okay, go and sit right there. So yeah, I want to see what I can do with that small... Is that okay? You okay? With that small patch of green jungle grass. I want to see if I can maybe cause a glitch to happen and get like a jungle tree, because I'm not exploring my entire world yet. I'm not in the mood for that. As you can see, I've got these corners still unexplored. But I will explore them one day. And might bring you along too. So, just sit here by my side. Scare away those green bastards. And I think we'll get along just nicely. I don't know if this is a good spot to fish, because there's all this ice. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't mention these surreal looking blocks with torches on them. I'm melting the ice. I said I was gonna do that. I already melted the ice in the snow biome for the mining port, so I'm gonna do it over here where there used to be no ice. I wish the ice never grew here. Or froze. Okay. Here comes the best part of the video game. Oh, there we go. Got a fish. I leveled up, I think. 29. That's a lot funnier than 28. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, got another fish. The fishing line looks kind of weird in this game, huh? It's because it's smaller than a pixel. Well, on my TV here, I mean, the game doesn't have that anti-aliasing, so, you know, there's pixels everywhere, especially when you look at distant objects. So, the fishing line is a bunch of pixels. But, like, it's weird because pixels are a lot bigger in this game. So, it kind of looks off. I don't know how to describe it. Also, it's supposed to be gray. If you look at the fishing rod, the line on the fishing rod texture, it's gray. But in the game, when you toss out a bobby right there, I think that's what it's called, it's black. Weird. Don't you find that weird, Newton? Yeah, he finds that weird too. Is that fishing? Is that a fish doing that? Why is it going up and down? Is that a fish? The fish doing that? Is it glitched? I think it's glitched. Oh, never mind. Wow, that gives you a lot of experience, huh? For doing such a minuscule task. Look at that. I've almost got like 1 bar. But there's like 20 bars, so it's not that much. How many fish do I have now? 5. So this greedy bastard ate 4 of them. You think the others are gonna eat more or less? You think they're gonna spawn eventually? You can spawn? Whatever. Oh, there we go. 7. Now let's see. Did they spawn? New one? Are there any new ones? Where did the other 2 went? Look how nice this grass is. I wish this grass was at my base. I mean, I do have the nice, pleasing appeal of desert grass by my house, but I just kind of want this very rich green grass. But I do like the desert. I do want to live in a desert. In real life, I like deserts a lot. But at the same time, if you're gonna have grass, you might as well make it as green as possible. I don't... well, I'll keep fishing. Just, yeah, this is a very interesting video. After like 3 days of me being lazy and tired, I've gone back into doing fishing. At least I got this cat. Look at your blue eyes. Those are very nice. That's a nice shade of blue. I like that. That's cyan. That's a cyan wool color. I like that. So, I've been playing this game, Minecraft here, after the title update 12. And I've been trying to notice the differences. Game is running better. The world loads faster, not the save. God, no. But when you're in the world and there's like the chunks, I think they load faster, which is very, very, very nice. I think you can you see slightly further? I don't think so, but the fog, the fog in the distance looks nicer. In fact, what the hell? The fish. I think in fact, the fog now blurs things in the distance. Cause that, look at that, right? Look at that. Look at my firehouse over there. That's a firehouse, by the way. It's kind of blurry, isn't it? I mean, you're gonna be watching this on the internet. Depending on your connection, it might just be blurry. Like everything might just be blurry. But it's kind of blurry. I think they might be blurring things for performance or something. But it looks really good. I'll keep that. Write that down because that just looks good. Yeah, that's definitely blurry. Well, my eyes are I just need glasses. I got 8 fish. It's nice. Okay, there's a creeper over there. I kind of want to take my cat over there to see if the creeper runs away like a bitch. I really want to see that. There's one over there now. I'm gonna sit beside you, Newton. Just gonna remove that. You protect me. Is that okay? I'm gonna remove some ice here because I feel like if the fishing hook gets caught on the ice, then it doesn't work. Once the morning comes, I'm going to start trying to do something with that grassy green, the jungle grass area. Hello. There we go. Look at this. Isn't this the life you want? No, this is not the life I want. Because, you know, the life I want doesn't have assholes shooting arrows in the back of my head. Okay. Did you move? I swear to God you moved. Why did you move? Whatever. Just sit beside me. Behind me, actually. I think that might give me a larger area of effect of safety. And scare away the creepers. I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need a couple of cats. I think I need only 2 of you. Then I can breed my own army of cats. Yeah, I said that. Okay. You're very talkative. You think I can get a boot from this? Yeah? You think I could get like a diamond? Maybe someone threw it away in the ocean. Mob deal gone wrong. You know, if it wasn't for this music, this would be very, very boring and unsatisfying. But this music just... music just makes me completely composed with everything going on here. Oh, there we go. We got 10 fish. That's insane. That might be the most fish I have ever had in my life. Once I get to 30 experience points, I'm gonna enchant something. Oh, did you do... I think it did something, but I wasn't looking. Let's see here. I don't see no more cats spawning so far. It's a disappointment. I'm gonna go check on my mushrooms, which, by the way, similar story. There was a very bright, we're still there. There's some very bright green grass over there that counts as a mushroom biome. I don't know if it still counts as that now. It might just be a jungle, like yours. But, I got 2 mushrooms at least, so I can have those. Those are cool. Oh, shit. Come on. You saw that. You saw how cheeky that was, right? It pretended to go down, but it wasn't real. Super glitchy. Oh, there you go. So, oh, yeah, there's a big stick over there of dirt. Once it's daytime and you can see that better, I'm gonna go, and it's safe to do so, I'm gonna go closer to that big old stick and tell you what it is. And is that a skeleton riding a spider? I think that's what that is over there. Getting all the happenings today. You know, one time I encountered a charged creeper. I wish you were there to scare it away. Yeah, charged with lightning. I think it's very, very rare. Still can't believe I encountered that thing. What the hell just happened? I just did a double kill. Wow, that was awesome. I went for a combo. You're gonna be eating good. Was that? I don't know. But yeah, I encountered a charged creeper once when I was building the viewing area in Snowtown. It was actually pretty cool. I killed it, I think. Or it might have killed itself, but it died somehow and it didn't funk up my landscape any further. So that's good. I think the zombie sees me. Can you, okay. We can do this now. There we go. This is quite nice. Let me check the time. It's getting a little close to night. Oh yeah, the moon's starting to set. What is that, a gibbous? I don't know what that moon phase is called. Look at the lighthouse. I'm quite proud of that even to this day. Looks really cool. I like the base. The little foundation it has. That's what it's called. You why did you come to my island? Yeah? I don't know what that means. I don't speak that language. I'm not an... Thank you for interrupting me. I'm not an animal whisperer. Look at that. Look at the moon. The stars are going with it. Did I feel like I've talked about this stuff. Ooh, what the hell? Never mind. I feel like I've talked about the moon and the stars before. They move weird. Yeah, I think I might have mentioned that a long, long time ago. Oh, that's pretty sick. That is really sick. I want to get a picture of that real quick. Give me something. Not that UI. This and the display hand. Yeah, that's sick. You're ruining the shot, mate. Spider. Whatever. I think I got it anyway. Where is it? How do I... okay. There's a squid over there trying to die for some reason. Did it beach itself? I think it might have beached itself. It's just frozen there now. It's just sitting there. Is it daytime? I don't know when it counts as daytime, but it's getting close. Yeah. I think this will be about enough fish. Then I'm gonna try and leave this area, come back, hope the cats spawn again. I want at least one more. And then, yeah? What, you need something? You can't scare away spiders, can you? So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'm going to try and leave the area by explaining to you what the hell that is. And then I'm going to come back and hope there's cats here. And then I'm going to start doing stuff with all this garbage in my inventory. Which is not much since I didn't have the foresight to make a furnace and start smelting this garbage. Because I want to make a piston. But I can do it now. That should be all that I need. Okay. You stay here, Newton. I'm gonna go explain what this is now. I hope there's no creepers. This giant line in the sky, it is a giant dirt pillar that I've made to see how tall the world is. That was a nice voice crack from yours truly. And you might see a smaller line next to it. This is quite crazy to me how much bigger that second line is. So, that right there, I believe, might have been the old... I don't know if I don't think I modified it, but that right there was the old height limit. How high you can build something in this game before. It wasn't that tall, as you can see. And, yeah, that's quite a big, upgrade. And fun fact, that's not even fully at the top yet. It was like, I think it was 255 is the height limit now. And that's like at 230, so that it could be even taller. And I'm very, very satisfied with that, huge increase in height. So I'm definitely going to be making that Space Needle thing soon, considering how visible it is. Let me just get back down here. Let's see, hopefully me going to this area is enough to get the cats to come back. Yeah, look at how tall that is. That's going to be sick once I put a giant UFO at the top with a little needle. Okay. Cats? Kitty cat? Hello? Hello? Nobody? Nobody's here. There's zombies? There's probably creepers nearby, so I gotta be careful. Is that more bright green? No, that's just regular green. There's more bright green over there, though. That's a shame. I've only gotten one cat, which is, that's quite a small haul. Now, there's this... What can I do with this, is what I'm wondering. What kind of things will I get? Let me just remove some of this grass, which is a thing I don't like doing too often, because I like keeping grass here. Cool grass. What will happen if I bone meal this? I get flowers? Is there something special? I want something special. Because I'm a special person. So I got a rose. Very romantic. Okay. No, I think it's just some regular grass and roses and stuff. You don't, just no jungle foliage. What if I didn't bring any oak trees? How odd. What if I grow a tree here? Why, I just grew a tree. Incredible, right? Completely groundbreaking. What if I grow a different kind of tree? Whoa, I get this ugly abomination. Look at that. You wanted me to... I'm gonna keep that. I'm keeping this thing. I hate this thing entirely. Look at that. That's disgusting. I'm gonna keep it here forever. That's... Okay. It's very much limited some of my possibilities here with, like, experimenting. But, like, what is there to experiment? I'm just throwing science at the wall to see what sticks. Let's see, I got iron now. As well as a bunch of garbage I don't want in my inventory. What's that? Yeah? I thought that was a ghast. That sounded like a ghast. I hate ghasts. Yeah, I said it. How do I, where is it? Oh, I should make this. Redstone lamps. I want to use that. I'm going to use that in the Space Needle. Anyway. How do I make a damn piston? I forgot. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. There it is. I need wood. Okay. Wood. Look at that, I did it. Throw this in the water. And I'm running out of inventory again. Now I'm going to make a lever. Oh, should have just kept those sticks, I guess. Lever, whatever. Okay. I can litter all I want. This is my island. This is my rules. Let's go over here, and I don't know. I've got a piston. So, in the jungle grass... Sorry, new abomination tree. I've got this sapling. What if I do this? Wow, incredible. Maybe Maybe... Oh, what the hell? What is this? I made this before in a creative mode thing. It's a weird piston thing. So if I do that, does it cause that every time? No. That's weird. Oh, that one was weird. What if I use water? What can I do with water? You ask. So many things you can do with water. Your dreams. can be... Your dreams are made of water. That didn't do anything. That just deletes water. I'm just gonna remove this, because this is annoying. I want to remove this. And I want to see what happens if I try to replace the water with a sapling at the same time. Your leaves are annoying. Something just happened, I don't know. Does this work? No. However, I think the redstone can, like, travel through blocks, right? Yeah. Yeah, I removed some grass. Alright, there you go. Now I can see what happens if I... No, I have to be quicker on the draw. No. This is impossible. Nope. Okay. Oops. No. Come on, I want to see... Come on, it has to be possible. Oh! I did it! I think I did it! I think all that did was jack shit, because the game just correctly removes the water, and then the piston removes the sapling. What if I do it differently? What if I have a source block of water that's malformed? Why is it... What? Why is the water like that? It's not... That's weird, look. The water is not going in a... That's weird. Things are getting weird here. Well... No, that's not doing anything. Come on. I have to put this at the very edge of this hitbox here. I don't think this is gonna do anything. I'm a scientist, after all. I don't really know what I'm doing. That's what scientists are. Alright, well, that was very... nothing. I was not able to get another cat, because, you know, I'm here. I don't think it will spawn as long as I'm here. Let's see, I'm gonna leave this area and come back. I want at least one more cat before I end this off with unsuccessful science experiments. I did create that chimera, so... You know, next cat I'm getting, you can name. And you can also give me a name for that tree over there that I dislike in a very good way. Because I dislike it because it's ugly and hideous. And that's why it gets to continue to live. Let me just run all the way over here. Let's go to the firehouse and just hang out there, loiter. And then I'm gonna run all the way back just to see what happens. Oh yeah, I said I was going to show you the mushrooms. I will. I'm going to. Let me just pray that there could be a cat. I'm not gonna go all the way. There could be a cat there, hopefully. And if there isn't, I'm going to show you the mushroom. And if there is, I'm going to tame the cat, and then show you the mushroom. Okay, I'm running back now. Come on. There has to be a cat, hopefully. I've got 14 fish. That's a lot of fish. That's a large quantity of fish. Hello, Newton. Cat. Oh, no, that's my cat. I heard the sound of a cat. It's mine. Yeah, no, that's not happening again, is it? I hate that. I hate that so much. It sucks. Why is the game gotta be just because of this pig? Is this pig taking up the... like, limit for monsters and stuff? Die, foul creature. Oh, there's a sheep, too. I must murder that, too. You must be the reason. You can't continue to live. Where's that sheep? I heard it. Did it work? No. Okay. How unsurprising. I'm gonna show you my mushrooms now. Hopefully there's still 2 of them, because one time it despawned one of them. I want two. I want a breeding pair. And I should have two. Room number 7. Yes! This used to be a luxury bedroom. Now it's an area where animal dung can be collected because... I mean, there's nowhere to shit, so... He's gonna do it on the floor. Beautiful. Well, I got one cat at least. That, you know, that satisfies me enough. I like cats. I wish I had one. In real life. Let's go say... Yeah, here he is. Oh, look, an Enderman. Don't stare at him. You're gonna piss him off. Alright. And he just jumped in the water and hurt himself. How very intelligent. Alright. That was very uneventful. I got a singular cat. Yes, you. And I'll be... If I get the... I'm gonna keep fishing my inventory so that if I ever encounter another cat, I will just tame it. But other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.